I'm Richard Kemp, and this vlog looks at core systems agreements for law firms. Whether it's a practice or a document or a case management system, and whether the system is on-prem or in cloud, firms are increasingly in the market for new core software systems. The practice management system, for example, is at the beating heart of the firm, and putting in a new one is a complex exercise. A client of ours once likened it to walking down the street whilst having complex surgery. Data must be converted and users migrated from old to new system without missing a beat, and this must happen in flight as the client work goes on without interruption. Law firms' tech provider contracts tend to be long on their rights and the firm's duties, but short on the vendor's duties and the firm's rights. For the provider, the contract is about probability theory. It has any number in the field and wants to avoid disputes, so its emphasis is on generics, high-level generic terms. But the firm looks at it through the opposite end of the telescope. It only wants this one system, which is absolutely critical to its operations. So the firm's watchword is specifics. It wants detailed, granular commitments to ensure it gets the three things that the customer in every project agreement wants: that the solution is on time, on budget, and to standard. And there's a balance to be struck here. The provider will look to move the pieces around the board to its own advantage, locking in pricing in return for getting the agreement signed by the quarter end, for example, getting the project detail agreed after signature. But firms need to get clear and specific contractual commitments around things like continuity of key provider personnel during implementation, good project management and governance, and robust acceptance testing tied to payment and key project milestones. Firms should also recognise that the provider will expect the firm to do its bit and commit reasonable resources to the project, typically when law firm folk have their day jobs as well. But if the firm makes and delivers on these commitments, it'll make it easier to hold the provider's feet to the fire and ensure a successful implementation. If you'd like to find out more, check out our website at kempitlaw.com.